From Denver 7, this is 7 News.
Still to come on 7 News Saturday morning. Now is the time of year when you should start planting your spring garden. What you need to know before you plant your bulbs.
Welcome back. We are glad you're with us on this Saturday. It is time to start thinking about your spring garden, especially if you plan to plant bulbs.
And joining us this morning with tips is Burke with the Associated Landscape Contractors of Colorado. And it's great to have you here with us. Not just you, but a lot of show and tell for us as well. So right now is the time people really can start focusing on the spring.
Yes, it's a perfect time to plant bulbs, and you've probably got about 3 weeks. If the weather stays a little warm, maybe even 4.
Okay.
So you have to rush out today.
All right. So the obvious question, one of the obvious questions, how deep? And you've got a diagram.
I do,
right?
and here I show that, you know, the rule of thumb is 3 times the height of the bulb is how far. So we've got an allium, you know, that's those big purple globes.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
and then we've got tulips and daffodils. I've got a hyacinth here. People love hyacinths. And then, of course, your little crocus. People like to plant above it. And so what you do is you put the pansies in, and then your bulbs come up.
Oh, that's a good idea. I wondered about that.
Yeah.
Because they don't, sadly, when they come up in the spring, they don't last too long. And then
you know,
things
they
change.
don't. Another planting tip I have is, you know, a lot of people have gardens where you have a lot of plants all together. This is the tool.
Okay.
You put this on a drill, and you auger down, and you put your bulb in. And this does not disrupt the roots of your plants that are already in the garden.
Okay.
So we like this.
Okay.
All right.
Now, if you can't remember all of this, you know, when you go to a garden store, my friend Dave at Country Fair Garden Center gave me these. When you buy bulbs, these are right on the back. Tells you how deep and when you can expect them to come up.
And then on the other side, obviously, is the plant you're talking about.
Oh, yes.
So, okay.
Yes.
For those like me, it can't tell one from the other. Okay, that's great. Okay.
You know, and then, of course, when you buy them and you put your bulbs in the bag, there's another planting tip, so you can't go wrong.
Kind of takes the mystery out of it.
It does.
One thing I wanted to know is how far apart do they need to be? Can you put a lot together?
Oh, that's a great question. You want to go at least the width of the bulb.
Okay.
So if you've got a small area, bulb width, bulb width.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
I wondered about that.
Animals and pests.
Oh,
this is what
critters.
this is about,
you know,
right?
yes, it is. Yes, it is. You know, it's the dead of winter. There's not much out there to eat. And these bulbs are like plates of brownies.
Is that right?
They are. They are. So first of all, what I do is I spray all my bulbs with a hot sauce. This is a wax hot sauce.
Okay.
There you go. Once they dry, you put them in the ground. And then for your bigger critters, which are deer, rabbits, then you would lay this right across the top. And of course, you would want to fasten
So across the top, face down, a long way down. Okay.
Exactly. And then you can secure it with some sod stakes. Then you put your final layer over. And the last thing is pea gravel. These are for the little mice and voles. It's too sharp for their little paws.
Okay.
So if you put a layer, you know, that's about the best you can do.
All right.
And they work.
And give us an idea of the window again. That's the prime planting season for bulbs.
You know, prime planting season is right now. You want cool mornings, and then you want warm afternoons. And between now, you really want to plant before you get a frost line in the ground. So I'm thinking about a month, maybe.
Okay, next few weeks.
And then next spring, all that hard work pays off.
Yes.
It's not even that hard of work. We don't want to intimidate.
No.
Well, something to look forward to.
All right.
It is. What's hot this year?
Okay.
What's hot? What's hot is in fall is what was hot in spring. Lime green with pinks with a splash of yellow.
Okay.
These are great.
Oh,
they're going to look beautiful. And then for the topping, this is a silhouette mix pansy. They're flying off the shelf. They're absolutely beautiful. And then this is a new version of kind of an old pansy, and it's called Blueberry Thrill.
Oh, I like the name.
Isn't that nice?
Now, I know we're about out of time. I know there's people that are thinking, I just don't know. I need to redo all of this and learn more.
Well,
Where do you
know,
go?
if this is a mystery to you, the Associated Landscape Contractors of Colorado has dozens and dozens of companies who have planted thousands and thousands of bulbs.
Right.
Want you to call.
Okay.
ALCC.com.
Yeah, and it's a great
Good
website
advice.
because it walks you through everything. Okay.
Thanks.
Great having you here with us.
Thanks for
Thank
being
you.
here.